this is a burger that you could call a 2-cheese queso burger, and we're gonna top it with a spiral of not one, but 2 sauces. Does that sound good? All right. We're making good old half-pounder ground sirloin burgers. This is an 80-20 split. We're gonna spice it up and make it taste kind of like taco meat or chili. We're gonna add grated garlic right over the bowl. Just put your grater. When I was a little girl, my mom always added to deviled eggs, to the mixing, the filling for deviled eggs, and to every time she made hamburgers, a little bit of grated onion, and the onion juice mixes all through the meat. And then we're gonna spice it up. Kosher salt gives a nice crust to the meat. Black pepper, of course. And then we're gonna do like a little scant palmful each of your favorite chili powder. I love Gebhardt's. A little ground cumin, nice and smoky. And cumin's best buddy, they like to be together everywhere, coriander. Cast iron skillet heating up. Once you get your patties all evenly mixed together, put the meat back into an even mound in the bowl, and then score the meat with the side of your hand. The reason is when you pull the meat out of the bowl, you know that all the portions are similar in size. So you won't end up with 3 giant burgers, 1 runt burger, and then have to rip meat off all the other burgers, go back and stick it onto the last burger. Also, when you're making patties, make them thinner at the center and thicker at the edges. If you don't make them thinner in the middle, when they plump, the middle will be undercooked and the edges will be overcooked. A big old 8-ounce burger like this for a medium rare to medium or slightly pink center, it'll be in the pan 8 minutes, and you can turn it occasionally. You don't have to flip it just once. Do let it set for a couple of minutes when you first put it in the pan to get that crust to really develop. So get plenty of sliced cheese. I like a combo of American and yellow cheddar for these queso burgers. The burgers I just flipped, they're already spiced with chili powder, garlic, onion, cumin, and coriander. These are huge burgers, so I'm gonna kind of layer a couple pieces. This is a Colby Jack. Any easy melting cheeses work. Put a spoonful of pico de gallo or store-bought salsa on top, and then pickled sliced jalapeno peppers. Like that. And then more cheese, of course, to sandwich that. Yeah. So then the cheese on the top will melt down over all that, and that'll be a nice surprise. Put a little tinfoil tent. If you're outside, you would just close the lid on your grill, of course. Now we're gonna let that finish and the cheeses melt, and we're gonna make our 2 sauces. Oh, and I gotta toast buns, but I set them on fire, so I have a stunt toaster. Her name is Jeanette. Jeanette! Jeanette made the beautiful watermelon art from the top of the show. She's also great with buns. So, sauce number 1 is half and half chipotle and adobo, half and half that to your favorite brand of ketchup. I love Sir Kensington, personally, but Heinz is delicious too. Pop those in, equal amounts. So it's spicy, smoky, and sweet all at the same time. So that's sauce number 1, and we're gonna spiral them by putting them in these little squirt bottles. Sauce number 2, some sour cream or Mexican crema, and I take a couple of limes to thin out the sour cream. So little lime juice, a little bit of salt, and then some avocados, and then you let the avocado whiz up with the sauce, and it turns green and sweet and delicious. I got the burgers out of the pan because they look perfect. Look at those, look at them, look at them! But I am bunless. Jeanette, bring your buns out here. Jeanette's perfect buns! Nothing says 4th of July like Jeanette's perfectly toasted buns. So we take our bun bottom, we take a little bit of lettuce so we feel less guilty about the 8 slices of cheese I put on each burger. Come to mama. Smoky chipotle ketchup. And then our mean green avocado cream. What? Spiral of love. And then we top it with a bun. Boom, boom, you're done.